We are in Cherrapunji, Meghalaya, and it was time to say goodbye to the Northeast. Today, we ride to 3 states in one day: Meghalaya, Assam, and eventually to our destination in West Bengal, which is about 611 kilometers away. Stick around till the end because we'll do what many people won't. Bedage 6:30 ಆಗಿತ್ತು. Temperatures read 9 degrees. Cherrapunji was still asleep. The previous day had been physically exhausting with all the treks that we did. Starting a ride immediately after was always going to be demanding. The road climbed almost instantly, and as we gained altitude, ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ ಚಳಿ ಆಗೋಕೆ ಶುರುವಾಯ್ತು. The temperature soon dropped to 5 degrees. Heated grips ಮತ್ತೆ heated seats ನ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡೆ ಇನ್ನೇನ್ ಶಿಲಾಂಗ್ ಹತ್ರ ರೀಚ್ ಆದ್ವಿ. The temperature dropped to -1 degrees. It was the coldest ride of my life. Moments later, snow in Meghalaya. Snow here was never part of the plan, neither imagination. Once past Shillong, the air felt marginally warmer. Umiam Lake pass ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. Soon after, the 4-lane highway opened up. The curves brought adrenaline back to the body that alone helped shake off the cold. We stopped for breakfast shortly after. That's when something felt familiar. We had stopped at the same place the previous year. By 9:30 a.m., 3 hours were already behind us. We still had 500 kilometers left to ride. We entered the city through Beltola and stuck to the outer ring road. By 10:15 a.m., we exited Guwahati. 409 kilometers were still left. Roughly 8 hours of riding remained. An elderly man on a bicycle cut across unexpectedly. We passed through Tihu Chowk, Bhawanipur and Barpeta. We then took the deviation towards the Assam-West Bengal border. Hasukargulu Road Madhyadalli, Gosaigao came up next, Assam's last major town before West Bengal. The streets were filled almost entirely with women. Bari hengasru. It was lunchtime. We stopped at the first decent place we found. The food was surprisingly good. It was 3 p.m. We had 217 kilometers left to cover. About 5 hours remained as per Google Maps. We crossed into West Bengal. Google Maps alli full red torstittu munde. We adjusted lanes carefully, rode over gravel, and eventually saw the reason for the jam. Durdalli hill ranges appeared, and later we learned that they were Bhutan. The sun setting over the tea estates was unlike anything I had seen before. By 4:30 p.m., we reached Telipara. At 5 p.m., with 2 hours still to go, we stopped for chai. The woman at the stall casually mentioned that Bangladesh lay right behind us, and I realized we were in the chicken neck part of the country. We got back on the highway. We reached Jalpaiguri by 5:30 p.m. and Siliguri eventually by 6 p.m. Summarizing our day: breakfast in Meghalaya, lunch in Assam, dinner in West Bengal. And if this day tested us, the next one would push us even further. 780 kilometers, 16 hours as per Google Maps, the destination Ayodhya. Stay tuned for this mental day ahead.